Welcome back. It is currently 7:14 on your Saturday morning. We're going to begin with rainfall totals that we got yesterday. We did have some scattered activity. Most of it was inland. As we can see, it was almost an inch reported in Sumter. This is estimated by radar, so not an exact record being recorded there, but this is what the radar is saying. Close to half an inch in Florence, just a trace in Lumberton, but Laurinburg also saw over half an inch of rain. Even Myrtle Beach got on the docket here with about a tenth. But you can see most of these areas east of I-95 just saw a trace for yesterday, but still, showers are going to end up being widespread. They're currently scattered, but they're eventually going to be widespread as we get later in the morning, throughout the afternoon, the evening time, into the overnight hours. So we're going to be dealing with 12 to 18 hours of pretty widespread rain. So 1 to 2 inches across the board is going to be expected. And due to all the cloud cover and the fact that a cold front moved through, temperatures, they're definitely going to be on the cooler side for today. So here's a look at 10 o'clock this morning. Dry for the immediate coast with that shower activity along the border belt and west of I-95. Then eventually the entire area gets in on the action by the time we get to the mid-afternoon. There is going to be some periods of heavy downpours, but the showers are going to be very persistent. They are going to lighten in intensity as we get into the overnight hours. 11 o'clock, still dealing with widespread showers, and pushing this a little bit further, the rain is going to begin to pull offshore. This is 3 o'clock in the morning for tomorrow, and then eventually most of the area looks relatively dry by the time that you're heading out for your Easter celebrations between 7, 8, and 9 o'clock. Most of the area is going to be dry. You could have a couple of lingering showers for the coast since the showers are moving to the east. But other than that, at 11 o'clock in the morning, just cloudy. And then eventually by the mid-afternoon and evening time, even the cloud cover is going to be pulling away. So for planning out Easter, just know a couple of stray showers at the beaches for the morning, cloudy afternoon, and then eventually a clear evening, and that's going to last for Monday as well. So here's a look at those rainfall totals. 1 to 2 inches is expected in the PD. The totals are going to end up being less at the coast. 1.5 inches forecasted for North Myrtle Beach. Usually the coast, it seems like it's always really hard to get rain here. Probably more going to be in line with an inch here, an inch and a half to 2 inches for the PD and along the border belt. The high temperatures for today are going to be rough. The normal 70 to 75 degrees, 52 in Florence is the forecasted high, 54 in Myrtle Beach. There's a couple of places, Cheraw, Lumberton, might not even make it to 50 for today. So not only is it cold, rainy, it's also going to be breezy for today. Winds are going to be out of the northeast, gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour. The lows for tonight, below average, lower 40s for the PD, mid 40s at the coast. And then for Easter, we are looking to have potentially just a lot of cloud cover around by the time we get to the late morning. Temperatures also going to be cool, 53 at lunchtime for the beaches and 52 for the PD. And here is your 7-day forecast. Temperatures a little bit warmer, but still below average for your Easter, a high of 58, but that bumps up to 64 on Monday. Inland for Easter near 60 degrees, 66 on Monday, and looking at a lot of sunshine for Monday.
On This Morning starts now.
So we know the rain is going to be on the way for later this morning, afternoon, evening, overnight hours. Yes, it's definitely going to be a washout, but here's a look at what Viper 13 real-time radar is currently looking like. We're definitely not seeing any thunderstorms, but all the rain is going to be on the lighter side. And for our viewing area, most of the activity is going to be moving through Georgetown, Horry counties, the lower parts of Florence and Marion. Not a whole lot of activity along the border belt, but of course that is expected to change. We really could use the rain for almost the entire viewing area, except this middle section. This was from all of the rain that we had 3 weeks ago when we had all those thunderstorms rolling through the area. That's where a bulk of this rain fell. That's why that area is not under a drought, but really most of the area, the entire Grand Strand, a little bit drier than it should be. The rainfall deficit for the past month is pretty high. We're an inch behind in Myrtle Beach, and for those areas west of I-95, anywhere from a half inch to 3/4 of an inch behind. But hopefully today is going to fix all of those issues. 1 to 2 inches expected in the PD, around an inch expected for the coast. So this is really some much needed rainfall. Unfortunately, it's on a Saturday. Taylor.